Bit of a pain.
Like what? What we got?
I love how one of the installing setups it's installing on my laptop is VR mode. And it's like, why? I don't have the VR version, nor do I have a VR headset. Nor is this laptop capable of driving VR.
It's not actually like the VR mode that it's installing. It's like stuff for the VR mode, if that makes sense. So it's stuff that allows you to see other people in VR.
Oh, okay, fair.
Because it's like, because all the IKs are different. Because like when Tim was doing it in his VR headset, like the arms of the character were following his arms.
Yeah.
So stuff like that.
Fair enough. Tim, you would have actually loved to have been able to do it in the setup Sean and that had in the Masters Lab. They set up the Vive to its maximum length of something like 12x12 meters.
Oh, it can do
like
this
that.
stupid distance. I know that much.
It might have not
like
been
rooms-
max then,
Is that
but
the
it
room
was
size? Do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah. But it might not have been the Vive's maximum reach then, but it was big. It went it had like a 12 or 13 meter, 12 or 13 meter square they were doing it in. They were doing it with the wireless adapter as well.
Oh. What kind of charge do you get on the wireless adapter?
I don't know. I can ask if you want.
Huh.
He has said
Yeah, I'd be
not many
interested.
games work very well though, because it's got to be incredibly well optimized.
Yeah, it has to be like a certain difficulty. Tim?
Yeah. They've only found one game that's worked properly with it so far, but apparently the next version should be better.
What's him?
Right.
Overkill.
Okay.
And the task is, just let you know on this one, John, do not shoot any snipers.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's easy. Wilkie, throw me an invite, please.
You should just be able to join. Friends only.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
For some reason, I couldn't see you on my friends list.
Oh, well then. Know where we stand. Guess I'm not bringing any sausages.
It's alright, my lecturer accused me of not following him on Twitter earlier, so...
Basically, it states nobody killing a sniper, so it might be worth disabling AI just this once.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Just in case.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that. That's fine.
Is there anything else? What map is it on? Slaughterhouse.
Mhm.
Fair enough. What difficulty?
Overkill. So pretty much bring whoever you want. Although I'm doing it with all like the weapons that we started out playing the game with. So take that as you will. I even removed my armor skin and put the center mask back on just for to be truly OG.
I'm not gonna do that just because I suck at this game.
All right.
You guys are absolutely half decent at this kind of thing. I'm not.
To be fair, it was quite amusing. We were doing it a few days ago, and I was using the M38 rifle because I'm fairly certain that's the one that I used primarily when we first started playing. But I was using it in full auto, and the sound it makes in full auto is brilliant.
It's a sniper basically, John. It's a sniper and you put it on full auto.
Wow.
What was I gonna say? I honestly feel right when you're like proper. Are we all ready? By the way.
Yeah.
Hang on, no.
Okay, that's fine. I honestly feel right when you actually think about it. This game is not based on skill; it's based on resource management. Because
Kind of that.
you're bit. Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying there's no skill involved, but like the main skill is in managing your ammunition, your hostages, and your like equipment and health. Like it's less about the amount. Oh, John's just disconnected.
Yeah, because for some reason my game got unresponsive, so I'm just restarting it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, we'll wait.
So managing your bullets, putting bullets into the hostages, and what was the other one?
I believe it was removing your health with explosives. And
I
letting
would
your
say
teammates, of course.
I can see where you're coming from, But there would still, in that case, there's still a sense of skill because it's like accuracy of shots and stuff like that, and decision making, things like that. But
John,
unless the game's...
John, the reason I said half and half, you say
No,
accuracy
I'm
of
well
shots.
aware.
Do you know what body expertise is? The skill in this game?
No.
Well, let me put it this way. When you've got it aced, 90% of the bonus headshot damage is permanently applied to hitting enemies on the body.
What?
So essentially, your headshot damage is near enough just applied to like the full body. But like, yeah, like I'm not saying there's no skill involved, but I'm saying it's different skills. It's not like it's like if you were playing like CS:GO, where you're like you have to be like twitch shooter, you have to hit every individual shot, you have to like constantly be in cover. It's a different kind where like you sometimes you have to option to not shoot people, even though they're right there, because you need to like save your ammo for later on and that kind of thing. And you
I do agree, but I feel like that applied a lot more when we first started playing than what it does now. Admittedly, I've not played in ages, but that was far more of a thing back then. Like, don't forget, then if you had like a single hostage, the police wouldn't go near you, but if you killed a hostage, holy fuck, were you dead.
Why do you two both suck?
We're all sounding pretty shitty at the moment, I'll be honest.
Yeah, try moving server region.
I think I'm fine, because I haven't dropped any frames. So I assume
No,
it's...
I think it's Discord.
Alright,
We're all sounding shit to each other, sir.
DC.
There we go. Speak.
Hello?
You sound better for me, Tim.
Yep, John sounds better for me.
Yeah.
You sound better for me.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're
Yeah.
now in Central Europe.
Yeah, probably
what were you
just
saying?
server then.
You were saying... Oh, yeah. No, I think you're half right. I think there certainly was resource management back then. I think it's just different now. It's not any more important, less important. It's just different. It's just done a different way.
I've not played a while, so my opinion's not as valid as yours, but
Well, to
I
be
would
fair,
say
we
it's
don't
not
play
as
it.
much of a thing now.
We don't play it that much nowadays. Are we ready, by the way?
Yeah, I'm ready now. I mean, fair enough. Just I personally don't think it matters as much anymore. Now it just feels more like a run and gun shoot thing. Like I never run out of ammo. That just straight up isn't a thing for me anymore. Hostages don't seem to have the same effect that they used to. So, like I said in the past, if you had even one hostage, the police won't come near you. Now you can have like 30 odd and they'll still try and swarm you and not give a damn about the hostages.
Well, I think, again though, the hostages play differently now, where the cops will focus on freeing them, as opposed to focusing on avoiding you. So it's like, if you really wanted, you could use them to bait them somewhere else while you're off doing other things, if that makes sense. You just use them differently now. They're more, I guess, like, tied up hostages are more of a distraction than before, where they were like safe haven.
I don't feel like it doesn't feel that way when you play though. At least for me, it doesn't feel that way.
Well,
It just feels like now we're going to go in and try and shoot the perpetrators, and if there's a hostage there, we'll free him at the same time. It doesn't feel like they're prioritising hostages. It just feels like they don't give a damn.
no, they do definitely focus on hostages. Look, oh, it says so.
Maybe it just doesn't feel that way. I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm just saying it doesn't feel that way. Is all.
Where are you? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, this is where we're going, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I panicked. My frame of mind is still not you have a laptop. My frame of mind is still, if I can't see John, he's DC'd.
Particularly on like this kind of game as well.
Yeah.
Because for some reason it was games like this that... The only phase it's harder for me to play because smaller screen. Hang on.
Downstairs.
This
But,
way
yeah.
run it at 800 by 600, because then technically it's bigger.
I mean, I'm currently running at 1080p. It's just I've only got 15 0.6-inch
Yeah,
screen.
No. I need to get my monitor sorted actually. Let's get this sorted.
Get in. Fucking stuck.
Stuck up there. Plant the C4 on the bottom. Throw it open.
Remember, no shooting snipers.
Remember, no civilians.
I mean, that's pretty easy to do, so it's
To be
all
fair,
not
Tim,
to do.
I got the Copers. I'm not hitting any snipers.
Tie 'em up, take 'em off.
I've got a shotgun, so I'm not likely to be hitting
you'd be
snipers
surprised.
either.
Shotgun's
I know
ain't
the
bad.
shotgun I've got has like pretty good range. To be fair, I've hit them once or twice before,
You
but
know-
it's not.
Sorry, go on.
It's not really built with range in mind. It's the M1 or 1.
I'll be honest, the shotguns are something that I like in this game, in that they have like range. Because in most games, it's like if it's beyond 2 feet, you might as well throw foam at them.
Yeah.
But
Throw
whereas this,
pool noodles at them.
yeah. But whereas in this game, like they're like an actual shotgun where it's still
Roddy,
dim over it,
come with me.
where it still matters.
You're reading my mind. We're going to need that gas later.
Hey, Bodhi, follow me.
Oh,
You'll
actually,
never get a
no.
hostage.
No, actually, no. I shouldn't be taking hostages. I don't want them shooting snipers.
That's a taser.
I'll pretend that I was doing that on purpose then.
Alright.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, I forgot to change the music.
How do you throw grenades again? I've forgotten.
I have no clue because I have it bound to the mouse.
Same.
Well, I didn't have a fancy mouse then, so
Get rebinding then.
G?
it's not E. That's melee.
No.
what the fuck?
Go. G.
G.
No,
As in
that's for me to place an
Gary.
item.
Huh. F. Oh, Q. Try Q.
No, that's doing something with the scope on my shotgun.
Try V.
3.
Yeah, it's 3.
I'm not going to tell you your business.
Oh shit.
Sounds like you killed a hostage.
I killed a hostage, yeah.
Focus on the civilians.
Oh, bloody medics, I forgot they're a thing.
Yeah. You know, that's one thing that I have always thought is good about this game. Is the enemy design is always pretty solid. Every
In
class has
terms
its
of how they look or how they work.
no, design wise, because like they
Oh,
always have
right.
like the clear cut roles, and there is no like jack of all trade special. That
Yeah, they focus on one thing and one thing clearly.
yeah, and it's generally
And they,
like
yeah.
one thing on its own, like one shield on its own, nobody cares. But when you have like a shield and a taser, then it's like a much bigger threat. Or when you have like a dozer
Yeah.
and a taser, that, again it's a much bigger threat.
Well, it's when they like work together, which funnily enough is what they're meant to do.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget there was that game mode where it was like medics and bulldozers. Like
That's
that one
true.
was.
Oh my god. I think I played that with you like once and noped out. Can you imagine if there was this kind of thing back when we were trying to stealth art gallery well? Also, I'm about to go down. I don't know what skills I've got equipped. I can't remember if I have my thingy up. Thank you, Tim.
That's the end of the medic.
What you mean in terms of the shooties?
Just in general, the gameplay, because we were trying to stealth art gallery at the time, weren't we?
I think, well, I don't know if we'd have had an easier time or not. Because the game's a lot more methodical, I suppose, now. A lot more numbers.
I mean,
based,
I would
whereas
say
back
it was
in-
incredibly methodical then. It was just simpler. There was less
well,
there.
it was a lot more randomised before. So when I say
That is
methodical, what
true.
I mean is like, you know, you can be like, right, we have 4 pages there, right, we have 3 pages there, that kind of thing. Whereas there's not like a, oh, we failed the mission because the random generator one on our side.
Yeah,
You know what I
that could be so frustrating.
Yeah.
Well, I think there is one thing I'll say even if you don't feel that the combat is better than it used to be, John, all the shooting and that, the stealth
About to
Stealth
go
is
down,
so
yeah.
much better. I actually like stealth in this. Like I liked stealth before, it was alright, but I actually like enjoy it now.
you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In not a like I have to do this kind of way, in an I want to do this way.
Well, that was the thing with art gallery. None of us really wanted to do it. We just did it because we were too stubborn to give
Yeah.
up.
We'd put too much time into it by that point.
I'm pretty sure, like, 60, 70 hours were spent, possibly even more. Like,
Remember, no snipers out here, by the way.
yeah, I've got 282 hours in this total, so I would say possibly near 100 hours were spent on
down
art
back
gallery
I'm on
alone.
my way, I'm on my way.
I forgot. You two always have really heavy armor, so it takes you forever to get around.
No, I just didn't come for you right away, even though I saw you.
I didn't know you were down, so I wasn't watching.
Look, Tim, I was making sure there weren't any snipers around that were going to shoot me.
Hang on.
Cloaker.
Why is my shouting thing not working?
Who the hell's... I was going to say, who's trying to get me up?
It was me messing around. They've changed it, John, so that it used to be like 75% chance of it working, if you remember.
Yeah.
But they've changed it so it's 100% chance, but it's got a 20-second cooldown.
Okay. I haven't used it, so I'm
did.
still down, by the way. Thank you.
Stuff like that is what I mean when I say it's like more methodical. And like, yeah, it's the
Yeah,
paintball.
less random chance, which does
yeah.
make sense.
It does. I don't mind the random chance, to be honest. I think it has its places. Like, if everything was just random chance, no.
Well,
But
that was
it
the
does-
issue we have with art galleries. One of the reasons, bloody flashbangs. One of the reasons why we took so long to try and complete it. Like, okay, a lot of it was just us being useless at
Oh,
times.
there's a sniper up there. Shut thank you, Tim.
But there goes Tim. I'm about to go down again, and now I'm gonna have to use the med pack, because otherwise I'll be out. Because this is my last down.
I got sniped. This is actually gonna be our first thought, I think.
Okay. Get ready to shout, we'll up top.
Hey, Tucker.
We're getting Chivos for the secret ending. But we're probably not going to get to like the secret ending type, but we'll get most of the achievements done, we think. Thank you, Tim. I can't do anything about that sniper siege, gonna have to deal with it. We messed up which achievements we needed, so we're just going through and getting more. But after we're done with the secret ending, we wanted to go and get all of the achievements anyway, so it works out. It's all fun.
Okay, you know what? Considering how fun this is being, can we just get the required amount of gold, not all of it?
Yeah. Alright. I'm on the tiniest sliver. There we go.
And I'll try and like clear out some of the hops down here for us.
I have turrets.
Oh, are you kidding?
they'll shoot.
Oh yeah, no. That was why I wasn't using them, yeah. I knew there was a reason why I wasn't putting them down.
Oh hell.
Get us up, jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna die, the stream's gonna be boring. No, I'm not gonna die.
I'm gonna say we're not completely out yet.
No, we got
Okay, you two have bags? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've got some.
We only need 3 more.
Move out my way. Oh, I'm about to go down.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go down to Winter's here. Well,
Yeah,
not
I
Winter's.
literally just
Oh yeah,
went.
Winter's is here. Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm down. Right next to some of fucking Winter's soldiers as well.
No.
Tactical spacing.
Can you-
Get up, get out.
Oh, fucking. I've got a biscuit.
Eating brisket?
Moving cover. I knew we'd get them.
No.
Watch their fire.
Fucking shields.
Just flicked you just in time to see you fighting with a shield and
Why
walking
won't I
in
get
space.
up?
Tactical awareness.
I killed someone. It said press jump to get up, and it wouldn't let me get up. What?
Hands up, motherfucker.
How come that thing didn't work?
Oh! Oh! No! No! No!
God damn it.
No!
Come on, Tim. I mean, better Tim than me.
Not the mask.
Oh.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
I thought you were commenting about him being last one up.
Oh, okay, it was last one up.
Oh, I'm
One's
still
the bring
wearing
one
this-
back in.
Medal, I forgot. Hang on, let's take that off. Completely forgot I had that on.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, unfortunately, Tim was in the middle.
I won't know why my jump ability wasn't working. It wouldn't let me get back up. It literally said press jump to get back up. I pressed jump and I didn't get back up.
I don't know, man.
Count 8 seconds and all of a sudden John's gonna get dropped back in. Oh, nope, never mind. I forgot to fix that bug.
Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? I was about to say, why didn't we do this when that was a thing? But the secret ending wasn't in. Didn't exist then. Right, it's alright, because this gives us a chance to do something important.
Very much, Chef. I wish I could go back and check what my skills were. I can't remember what all the stuff I had was.
Well, you can back out now if you want, and then check them and then come back.
Nah, we'll
long as
just
you're
jump
quick.
back in, why not?
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna swap my sentries out for medic bags or something. Just because I'm not
Yeah.
tempted to accidentally put them down.
I only put one doctor's bag down. I still had another one, I think, but...
Do I take a Cheez-It gun?
No.
Cheese.
No, the point is that we're using the defaults. Come on, Tim, I'll give you a solid music track this time.
And yes, John, Cheez-It gun. There are some combinations which were very poorly thought out on the developers.
There's more than some, let's be honest.
You remember that one that I mentioned, the body expertise, John?
Mm-hmm.
That works on miniguns.
What?
Yeah.
No, it's still a bullcrap. Let us out! Oh, there we go.
Hey, Tug, what's good? Oh, side job completed in the head.
What side job?
I don't know, I'm just doing a side job for shooting people in the head. Hey, Token, how are you two?
Oh, what time to run out of ammo. Reload. Come on. Oh, I don't have C4, do I? I should probably play my settings. I could probably turn the graphics settings up for this now.
Yes, you probably can. You know,
Yeah, to be fair, you had them on maximum with my old thing anyway. I even had bodies on ultra, which was highly amusing at times.
Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I still have my graphics settings on low at the moment.
Why? You have it. You've got the most powerful graphics card out of all of us.
Let me just check. I always forget, what's ambient occlusion?
ambient occlusion is it's how light interacts in corners and crevices, basically.
Ah, that's
Shades,
why I had it
corners,
on
and
there.
crevices. You
Basically,
want it
makes
on
things
high.
lighting look fancy.
It makes things look. It's what makes objects look like they're actually attached to things. Without it,
That's why
everything
I've
just
turned
looks
off.
weird and floaty. Weird and
Oh, who's
floaty.
messaging me on Discord? Now's not a good time.
What are you making, Token? What are you putting in it? This is John's area. Not
That
mine, but
used to be my area. We're talking back in like 1.4.7 when me and Tim did that.
I've made
What?
texture ones, but I've never made.
Minecraft mod packs, Tim.
Oof.
Yes, it was a while ago. Minecraft's changed a lot since then. I think mod packs are using like 1.8 now, 1.9 maybe.
Do you remember I made that one that changed the seasons?
No. I remember you making a texture pack that had different seasons in.
Yeah, it faded between. Because you could animate between different textures. And I just set the animation time to really long. So it would
Oh, fair.
slowly, and do it with like the leaves and the bushes and the stuff, and then it changes seasons.
Oh yeah, because weren't you using it when we were recording Minecraft? But I was still using not Voxel. Got on the name of the texture pack I used, and we got all
the
like
real, like,
halfway through,
hexagon
and we were like, oh wait a minute, we're using different texture packs.
The hexagon one.
Yeah. Oh, it's 1.12. Mod packs using 1.12. Holy
Yeah.
crap! They've caught up with the base game, haven't they?
This game's more friendly for it now, isn't it? Right?
I,
Yeah, I
I
might be
don't
wrong,
know.
I'm
I'm
talking out
so
my
out of the loop on it. The only issue is that he's got no one to play it with. Or Tech PvP. Tech 1 Raw is the best. The magic I found could be a little iffy.
I mean, I have.
Go on, Will.
I was just gonna say, like, I have the game. I don't have it installed on this computer. I don't think we've done it since I got this build done. I mean, if you finish it and it's optimized at some point, I'm gonna stream it with you.
That was a civilian, not a cop.
I would say people will get to see what you've been working on, but let's face it, there's like 3 people who watch these streams and you're one of the 3, so
Well, do you want to come and pick up this fuel?
yeah, go on then. Just for you.
You're reading my mind.
Oh, guess what, lads?
What?
Took on a new boy today.
Pardon?
Took on a new boy today.
Oh, at work.
Yeah. And guess
Another
whose
guy.
laptop he got shoveled with? I got to wipe
that
Spud
poor
today.
lad.
I had to wipe Spud today. Because I mean, I was debating it with boss. And we're debating about whether we should wipe it or not. Because obviously, like, you wipe it, it's a longer time to start up. You don't wipe it, and he has like, not only does he have like, hey, where am I getting? Oh, you're here. Hello. Not only does he have like, just like the experience of like installing stuff. It's just because like I don't think he's like amazingly big on like the software side of IT. He's mainly on hardware. So like it would just be nice for that. But also it like is a nice introduction to the kind of programs that we're going to use.
I would wipe it because it gets him used to being able to handle those environments. Also,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think Turk Break wants to take you up on your offer.
But yeah, that would be. We'll do it. Get it done then.
Just need to get a server going for it.
Oh,
To be fair, I remember. I don't know if you was. I think you might have been at uni at this point, John. But one of the people in my year group, they made a texture pack. You know that face that the like 16-bit face that was made of you.
Oh boy, yes.
They
Did
made
they
it.
stick
So,
that on everything?
well, no, they made it so when you mined that, like the cracks were that face. If you get what I mean. Could I have a hand?
Yeah, where are you? Oh, yeah, hi. Oh.
What the? I just got
I just saw you.
freaking ninjas. I've forgotten what they're called. Ghosts, ninjas, brokers.
He stood up and he turned around and he was like, oh hell no, and he pooched you in the back of the head. Yeah, I'll host a server for you. So not a dedicated one very much, because it don't work all the time. But when we're streaming, I'll host it. Play us on it.
Thank you, whoever got me. Oh, bloody flashbang.
That was maybe me? I don't know.
And now I'm about to go down again because I can't.
Morning.
You know, you
Thank
said this
you.
game's a lot of run and gun, John. Do you take any cover at all? Or do you
I
just like
try
constantly
to,
run
but
and gun?
I kind of struggle because I'm not used to trying to deal with so many people for a small screen.
Right.
Basically my awareness in game is terrible.
Have you tried turning up your field of view?
Oh yeah, where's your
No,
review?
admittedly, but that's because I can try that. Give me a sec.
Was it on default?
I love how John says he does try to go in cover. He then goes into the options where he can't move at all, and he's just stood in the middle of a T-junction where units come from all sides. It's an interesting
I've just put it up to max.
That's
Oh,
probably a
that-
bad idea.
That's
I don't know what
Look.
about that thought. It would be a good idea.
Well, it wasn't that far. The default's only slightly below max anyway.
What's the default?
Like at 2/3.
That's not a number.
Yeah,
It
it isn't
didn't give
a
me a
number,
number,
it's
it's just a bar. Just a slider.
okay. Let's get this gold over to the thing
Yeah, as
now,
quickly as
before
possible.
Captain Winters and before
Before the snipers turn up.
yeah. They're the
Snipers are inbound.
Now we
Oh, I
just
see a
get
red laser.
Because we are only trying to get the achievement. The pack
just
needs
bend
the
them.
main menu and quests to be done. As per server, I know someone who may have one. Oh, that's a shout then.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, bugger, this is my last
Yeah,
down
yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
I've not got you. I'm actually on top
John.
of
Now,
Get
if
rid
I
of
get...
Jackal up.
you.
Right, I need to put down a med kit so that I get me down back.
Why are you saying that to me? I'm not me.
It's more to let everyone know I've put down a med kit over here.
I'm down, by the way. Need to check with John.
Give me a sec.
Well, you've got the last bag of gold that we need there.
Right, I'm
Yep.
about to go down. It'll be interesting to try Minecraft mods now, but I think they've changed a lot. Tim, please shout me.
John, don't run off. Oh,
Yeah,
there's like
but some
5
reason
red
my-
lines on you.
Oh, I'm about to go down again.
John, put this bag in. John, put the bag in. John, put the bag in, quick.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I was going down.
Oh,
Yeah, but I thought you might have been able to do it before you went down. Get-
Unfortunately, I was too
get-
close to going down.
Nice.
I'm down, but I'm in really nice cover for getting me up.
Quick.
I'm like in between all the containers.
Em.
I need gasoline.
Oh no.
Down again.
No, that's fine. They've changed them a lot.
Damn it, I can't shoot anyone. I'm inside a cargo container, by the way, guys, so
Yeah, I don't know if I can help.
they've changed them a lot. Yeah, I know. It's things like the applied energistics, so the computer craft.
So it's in my
The,
name.
the way some of that has changed has been massive. I've seen 1 or 2 videos on it from like 1.8, and they like all having different channels and everything.
Oh,
Looks
you're done.
completely different. I probably have to learn a lot of it from scratch. Not that I can remember all that much, to be honest.
So I might make a run for that. 'Cause you can chat me up, can't you?
Do it. Yeah.
What's the red lines? Regret. Regret.
ICBM? What's that like now? Never really got to play with that mod properly because me and Tim just never really had anyone to actually try and play it with. That was the explosions, if I remember right, was it? Like missiles and different types of bombs.
Yes. Tim, when you stand out like that, you're in like perfect sniper range, so please don't.
Oh man. Trying to remember all the mods we used to play with. I know I was always big into stick with like IC2 and Buildcraft, but I got quite into Red Power at one point. Other mods, I think Tim played with Forcefully mod a bit. I liked Steve's Carts, and Railcraft was also fun.
I'm going to have to try and make a run for it.
What armor?
just to do the objective. You can't sit here forever.
No, wait till you signs. Oh, in fact, no, take one of the dudes hostage. Well, it does feel like it's coming towards the end of the thing.
I can't remember all mods we've played with. It was way too long ago.
Yeah, we need to try and take a dude.
I'll be honest, it looks like the assault's ending, so it might be easier for you to just battle through the assault and then just rush objectives.
Yeah, well, we've got a hostage so we can get you back as well, so it's definitely better to support.
Oh yeah, if you can get me back, great, just don't risk yourselves doing it. Like, if you can get through the map, just do it.
Oh yeah. He's right here though, he's next to him.
Dump some gas in container 12. It'll cut
Every
off
time I
the
hear somebody come over the radio, I'm like, and then it's not there.
That could have gone better.
There we are.
but it
Okay, Tim, you stay on him, I'll go content.
Recess is over, fellas. Let's get back in business.
Oh, you've got the gasoline. Swap.
Yep.
No! No!
Okay, now move it over by our exit. Use the control panel.
Yeah, this one's going to be fun.
Yep, I need a medic.
You sit on the trade.
Oh, need a medic back.
Oh, but I can never tell how many people are watching your stream, Will, because I put your stream in the theatre view with the chat next to
God
it.
damn it.
But it means I can't see how many viewers you've
Oh,
got.
I can't comment. I've got 2 at the moment, I think. Oh, okay, let me do this, Tim, and then I'll...
Police will release Wolf from custody.
Right, John,
Well, it's
you
fair,
need to-
John could run and shout me.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I only got 16, 15. Yeah, okay.
Where are you? You're over there.
Yeah, run again. Quick.
Let's stick with pistol actually, it gives me a bit more accuracy.
Careful standing
think
up,
I've
John, come back for action next time.
I'm about to go down.
If you two are there, I think I've actually found a spot much nearer the thing where I'm clear of snipers.
Cool, we'll head over there now. John, you might as well use a medic because we're not going to come back in.
No problem. Thank you. Let's go.
And then
I've still got one more medic bag as well, so...
This little corner here,
Oh, come on!
as long as you're careful, seems pretty decent.
yeah, you're not wrong.
Okay.
And also, the blue container's here, and that's the route that we take
That's
to
the
get out.
escape.
So,
That's what we want.
Oh, careful, I just saw a red line.
Yeah. Cool.
The only thing is, if they had grenades, they could easily wreck us right now when we're hiding.
try playing a harder difficulty. They do.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
The grenade turrets are the high difficulties. Yeah, like sentry turrets. Ouch.
Yeah.
Somebody lobbed a
that
grenade.
come from?
Don't know. I suspect it was Tim because he's staying quiet.
Yeah, say, I was thinking for a moment, he's not my grenade button, but it wasn't me. So I still have a grenade left.
So I always take dynamite over the grenades, because I can't shoot the dynamite out the air.
Yeah, grenades have a wider thing.
Yeah. I can pick up. Don't forget when I pick up ammo, I can
just
take
hide in
10
here.
grenades.
Yeah, we're going to swarm all around it. We need to keep this bit clear because we need to be able to get to this blue container.
Yeah, so...
Thing is, I take half damage while interacting with things, so my hope is next time we have to Oh shit. Yeah, next time we have to interact with the thing, I'll try and get a health regen charging up and then just do it and hope to hell. But as we're going to be hiding in here, roughly, we'll put down that just in case.
Yeah, good choice.
Ow! Okay, that was a sniper.
Uh-huh. Oh, we're gonna have to put the button again in a second.
Yeah, I'll get it. If you two, to be blunt, just crowd around and try and draw the attention of the snipers a bit, I'll poop
fine.
them. 3, 2, 1, running out.
Oh, this really isn't happening, Tim. I'm just here to
Yep.
I was just
Yeah,
running around in circles.
I just did bullet absorption.
I didn't even absorb any bullets, they were just solely focused on Tim. He had like
Oh,
50
they
red
love
lasers on
was
him.
shooting at me.
Thank God for that damage absorption, because
Yeah.
I went through all my armor and nearly all my health then.
Oh, that was a bad time to need a drink, wasn't it?
I'm so glad they can't control this bit. I think this isn't even like... This isn't
Well-
a hard difficulty. Hey, what's up?
You know, in the last game jam game we made, Wolfenstein,
Lunarstein.
Lunarstein, were the cranes that you made in that inspired by the crane from this by any chance?
No, because you see, those are just a thing that are in docks. That's
Yeah,
not specific
it's
to
just-
this.
Yeah, I know it's not specific to this, but I could see you being
It's
inspired
like
by
saying,
this quite easily.
oh, well, the fact that the guns have bullets is fine by Payday. No, it's just a standard thing. It was just like, well, it's like a shipping yard kind of thing, so shipping yard in space, yeah. Big shipping
It was a shipping yard inside a ship.
Yeah, it's like a cargo deck.
Okay.
It's like you would have, the thinking was, it was like you'd have, you know, like them big, really big cargo boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Oh,
God damn. We're slowly getting cornered and cornered by more snipers by the look of it.
Yeah.
yeah. The problem being is we've got to wait for this phase. It's taking forever.
It's nearly
nearly
there now, I think. Yeah.
Ow, no sniper.
Ouch. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Follow the blue containers.
Just like it. Oh,
Blue containers. Ouch. Ouch. You hold
oh,
me
do
on
we
it,
not
lads.
shoot it? Okay. I thought we had to shoot it.
The belt in it.
Well, I kind of assumed we had to shoot it. Yay, achievement, making a statement.
Yay. Achievement kit.
Oh yeah, side quest complete. Forgot about that.
We'll have
Oh. You know the Monday that you were on about, John?
Yeah.
What's the date of that?
12 seconds.
Oh, the Monday is the 22nd.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Why?
Because I thought somebody else was wanting to do something. To be fair,
Ah, fuck.
don't really like that person anyway.
I need to set up a new set of skills for this one.
Which is it?
Watch the power switch. Day 2 of Hoxton breakout jobs, so we'll have to go through the first. Don't let the cops turn off the power
Oh.
on overkill.
Oh, I get to regenerate health if we've got a converted law officer now.
Yeah. I do as well, but I wasn't using it that last one because I didn't want to convert anyone because I didn't want them to shoot the snipers.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it is handy skills. It's handy to convert the dudes anyway, but it's extra handy for that. Difficulty, Tim?
I have arranged
Oh,
for your
okay.
former colleague to have a retrial. However, this
Put the
trial
AI
is
on
a
for
farce.
this.
It is an excuse to get him into a position where he can be intercepted. This will take.
Oh, now I remember what skills I've got. I was just browsing my skill tree, now I remember what I've got. It's
What?
essentially skills to shotguns, the Messiah stuff, so I've got chances of just getting straight back up if I get downed. I can shoot someone to get back up if I'm downed, stuff like that. And, oh, that's not what I wanted. And also, I've lost my skills page.
Okay, I've got
Oh, there we go.
yeah,
Yeah, inspire stuff. So more doctor's bags with more charges and the hostage taker, so I get like regenerating health for having hostages or converted corpse.
Right. So, question. Both of you ready, by the way?
Yeah,
So on day 2,
you've already asked your question.
I have not.
Yeah, you asked if we were both ready.
That doesn't count because I was willing to start anyway. Are we gonna use the key cards on day 2 for the doors, so few of them come in, or for the objectives, so we don't have to defend it for as long?
I will leave that decision down to you to know what you're doing. Quick question, what's the achievement? Is there anything I'm not meant to do?
Well, we have to defend some power boxes, so defend those power boxes. By that I mean stick around the power boxes and don't let anybody bit the power boxes.
So is that the achievement? Don't let the police cut power.
Yes, not on this
What's
first day.
it?
Token.
It's on day 2, so. Yep, token.
Fair enough.
What would
Token's back.
I have the chat up on my phone, John.
Oh, okay.
What do you prefer to be called? We call you Token, but we just sort of assumed. What's the preferred way? What's the preferred shorthand for the username? Alright, whatever that is can stop.
Oh, I forgot. There's something that I should have while we're doing this.
Is it a life?
No, I'm actually going to be back in a second.
No, why? It's not going to count if you leak halfway through.
I'll still be in the game.
Yeah, token's
Oh,
fine
okay,
apparently.
that's alright.
Also, Tim, if you're setting up your Vive headset right now, I swear to hell.
He'd have to relaunch the game.
Right.
No, but stealth though. Stealth is handy in VR.
Get him back.
Because you can like lean around. Well, I suppose you can lean around corners anyway. Just have a
It's
check.
easier to lean around corners in VR, I imagine, though.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just like generally less risky.
Yeah, no, that's too far for my shotgun.
Comms ahead.
You need to clear that car.
What's your favourite game, Token? Let's pick one. If you had to pick, is a better question. If you had to pick a singular game to play for 1,000 hours straight, what would you pick?
That's a question I wouldn't want to answer.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because like somebody could say like, oh, my favourite game is Portal 1, and Portal 1's a very good game. Not necessarily one you want to play for 1,000 hours straight.
I don't think there's any game I'd want to play for 1,000 hours straight. As it is, I'm not sure if there's a game I'd want to play for 1,000 hours. Bear in mind, Rocket League is my most played game, and I think I've got 510 hours in that. 500 something, below 500.
We were doing some adding up for my playtime in Reach, and it was pretty ridiculous.
Token Bridge says Rainbow Six, and damn it, I'm
That's a
down.
good choice. Which Rainbow Six? Or just the series in general?
So guys, I've got that thing to make the stream better.
We're just gonna crunch a prawn cracker.
Nope.
No, that's your thing, Will.
Yeah, I don't trust him not to. Curious?
Nope.
Cereal?
Magnets?
Nope.
Pringles?
Nope.
Is it food?
Nope.
Oh,
It's
dog.
drink.
Oh no. Oh no. Tim, I'm down, guys. Tim,
Yes.
Down in
I'm
one.
like, okay.
Down in one. Down it, Tim.
Oh, no.
Down it, Tim. Peer pressure. Down
I,
it.
I can't. It's the dandelion and bear dog stuff
Don't
that's
care. Down it.
stupidly fizzy.
For
If I-
anyone watching this on Twitch or later on board or on YouTube or whatever, I'm going to explain right now that Tim's alcohol tolerance just doesn't exist. I'm not even exaggerating here, I've seen Tim get drunk off half a can of dark boots. And I'm not even kidding. He's
has
just
the-
got no tolerance.
He has the alcohol tolerance of somebody who is dead. Like, he might as well be dead. Because it's... because, like,
Rip the gap.
it takes, like,
Yeah.
two sips. Done. He's just dead.
Also, John, another broken Payday 2 combo. Yeah.
Ow.
Guys, I'm down, and I'm back up.
You see these sentries shooting everything?
No, because I'm hiding behind the car from the bigger sentry.
Yeah. They activate my grinder ability, so...
Oh my god.
Are you sensing a theme with how Tim plays the game, John?
Well, I already knew Tim had that kind of theme. I know how Tim plays games.
Yeah.
Tim is very effective at min-maxing, which is kind of why I was surprised at how well he role-plays D&D.
Thing is with D&D, that with it being a more role-playing game, min-maxing just isn't as fun.
I mean, that is very true. Oh, why can't I signal you? Thank you. I know Sam from HEMA gets really mad when people min-max. He cannot stand it.
I'll be honest, I don't know if I would classify myself as getting angry over it, but I really don't like it. It does ruin the fun for me when other people do it.
He doesn't get angry like all hyped up. He just makes it very clear, like very bluntly clear. He does not like it, and you are an idiot for doing it.
Yeah, I kind of see where he's coming from, to be honest. I don't know if I call someone an
Oh,
idiot
yeah.
for it, but I mean, it
I'm
does
down.
kill the fun for me when somebody is just wandering around, able to blitz anything easily.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to use a med pack. At the end of the
Wait
day,
until we're in, don't just drop it in.
well, I've used my last down.
Yeah, don't just do it here though, wait until we're in. Because we're not going to be able to go back to the outside bit. You can do it in
Okay.
here if you want.
Right. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's fun. And yeah, being able to beat the crap out of things is fun. But at the end of the day, your characters are pretty powerful anyway. And if you've built them well, are gonna feel pretty powerful to play. And it's still about roleplay at the end of the day.
Oh, I wasn't on about D&D, I just meant in general.
Oh, right. Well,
Oh,
yeah, it applies to other things as well, but yeah.
In D&D, if someone's playing it well, I don't really care how they're playing it. As long as they're doing it well.
Oh, that wasn't a cop. Okay, I didn't realise there were still civilians down here.
It's a car park. We've only just come into it.
I mean, we were in the middle of a street, yet there was no civilians.
Yeah, that
I
was
know.
all police roadblocked though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it really that wrong of me to assume down here will be roadblocked?
Apparently so.
We got an opportunity to do a hostage trade. Look for the marked out hostage, then free them, and Dallas will be released from custody.
Salad.
I didn't even realise I'd taken a hostage.
Oh, I can convert these.
Great work. Dallas is out of custody.
Fuck.
I just said. And then that.
Oh.
Kill the medic.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Hands up, you son of a bitch! Put your fucking hands up!
Control room has to be here somewhere.
Down.
Secure corners.
Rainbow Six Siege, apparently. Well, sorry, we were just ignoring chat for a while there.
Yeah, we're halfway through a conversation, that's why I did. Siege is good game to that.
God's sake. Bugger off, Dozer.
I feel like I get too angry at it though to play it 1,000 hours.
God,
Because
do you
it's
remember
like-
playing with Dan? How angry he used to get?
Yeah, okay, I don't think anybody can quite get that. Well, no, anybody else can quite get that angry.
Yeah, but Dan used to get mad at anything. Like,
Oh,
well, you know.
What do you mean
Dan-
you used to?
Oh, he's still not great, but he's nowhere near as bad as what he used to be.
Oh, I don't know, he has moments. He might be like more cooled off overall, but he certainly has.
Guys,
his
I'm
most
gonna need
effective-
the hand game back up because I've already used me get up.
Turrets!
You get him, Tim.
Turrets!
Yeah.
Turrets! Turrets!
Look
Look at my health.
I could just see Tim running around in circles.
It's a lovely sound when you've got 4 turrets
But
down.
yeah,
all
it
on
was
the
like
matter.
Dan was always the first to give up when we were doing art gallery and other things. It's, hang on, I'm on
Somebody-
my way, Will.
Yeah. But yeah, to be fair, quite a few other times when he'd get mad at Siege, it would be justified. I think my favourite one ever. At one point, Becky was staying over at his. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and he was having to stay quiet. He'd he
Yeah,
was
she
having
was
to stay
asleep.
quiet. He was staying quiet. And then as we were playing, he got flashbanged, and he also had the lights turned off, by the way, so Becky could sleep. And he got flashbanged in a completely dark room with a dark monitor. All of a sudden, it was just pure white. Like he didn't even shout about it. He was just so pissed off about it that you could you could just sense how irritated he was down the microphone. It was hilarious.
Not a happy bunny.
Well, then he maybe should have been playing better and not got flashbanged.
It might
He
be
said playing games terribly.
the most effective flashbang I think I've ever seen.
Because it literally flashbanged him in real life as well.
Yeah. But I mean, bonus points for realism. People say Siege is quite realistic. They ain't wrong.
I'm not gonna lie, I also know how bright his monitors can get. I'm amazed that didn't wake Becky up.
Oh yeah, HDR. Just what you want. Just what you bought it for, I'm sure.
No joke, like me and Will couldn't do anything for like the next 2 rounds because both of us were just sat there chuckling as Dan continued to keep on muttering to himself about it.
Just put the ticket back at the gate and we're home free. 7 months! We were hardly here!
Yapping in my ear like,
I like how he gets pissed off about that.
did you miss me, you
That would.
wankers?
It's expensive parking.
I also love how my accuracy was 114%.
Yeah, shotguns.
Body count, body count.
Oh, I'm never gonna match you guys on body count. I only had 77. You had nearly twice mine.
I wasn't that far
Oh, I had
behind, so
19
that's
specials to be fair. So I wasn't far behind Will on that.
nice. Special. Oh, did I win on specials? I did.
How many headshots did I have? Oh,
So I'm
never
sorry.
mind.
Oh God.
Are you sure that the Monday is the?
Hang on, back a sec, just go pop to toilet. And yes,
I-
Will, because my birthday is the 21st, which is
Is the
Easter
Sunday?
Sunday. So,
Way more than those mince
back a
bag
sec.
wankers could dig up.
Okay.
Someone ratted. Someone fucked.
Jesus.
And I'm gonna find out who.
This is why I said I couldn't down it. I've only drunk about a third of the bottle so far.
It's not to do with down it. It's all to do with you.
Deals or contacts or that bollocks. We're going
It
to
just
a
pops out of
source.
nowhere. I apologise.
FBI nest. Gonna find out who screwed me.
You watched any RVB yet?
Uh-uh.
I had like a slight glimmer of hope that you might have today, but alas.
Nope. I'm sorry.
You're not though.
No, I'm
No,
not.
you're not. Alright, if you were, you'd have watched it. I'm in the middle of rewatching it now. Oh, there'll be a new one tomorrow. It's exciting. Yeah, I'm in the middle of rewatching them all. I'm on to season 3. And bear in mind, like, was it last weekend that I found out that the new season had started coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already up to season 3. And you know how limited my time is nowadays. And I'm like a solid halfway through season 3 as well. It's not like it's like, as long as it's the first episode, it's a solid halfway.
It is impressive.
I just want to be able to make RVP jokes. I'm looking forward to getting my Xbox mates back. Not gonna lie.
Actually able to play it with them.
Yeah, most of them are, well, it's a bit of an higgledy-piggledy to be honest. Most of them are going to be getting it. One of them wants to get it, but he's on deployment. So, it's hard to get a PC shipped out when you're in Syria. But, what's up, Token? You're having a stroke in chat. Unless you do watch RVP and you're bothered about spoilers, in which case I'm not going to spoil it, but it's good. It's good to see something.
What's that?
A show that you undoubtedly do not watch.
Oh, fair.
I've been trying to get Tim to watch it for months and he just won't.
What show is it?
One called RVB. Reversibly. But he will not watch it. Even though it's really good.
Hang on. Sorry to interrupt. What was the achievement? Because I don't want to like...
Power boxes. Don't let him turn off the power boxes.
God damn it, well I was going to don't shoot anyone and just like see what his reaction to that is.
I would have been trying to melee him the whole time. Oh, I just did that and now I'm about to die.
Jesus, you've both gone down.
It's the Python dudes. Also, I've been trying to take him hostage.
I've just got back up. I love me interoperabilities. Right, where's the power boxes? A bit further on, I think.
Tim, no.
Shotgun to back of the head.
John, no.
Oh, come on, I'm not.
Sake.
That wasn't me.
No, I know that wasn't you. I know exactly who that was. Right, I'm gonna get this power box.
I'm searching for another power box, but I don't see one. I'm just gonna let turrets everywhere and hope that they'll stop.
Ow.
Don't get into this one, Jesus.
Where are the power? Show me where the power box is. I'll guard it.
There's one here. I think it might be defended, but
Why?
well, look at it.
Is there any? Where's the weakest one? And I'll try and help it.
I don't know where the others are, to be honest.
Okay, I'll just stay here
Or
then.
even if there are multiple others, it might just be one. But I don't really want to find out the hard way. I'm gonna go and look for keycards.
Oh.
Well, I've got various.
Gone out guys in this game are terrible. They can't throw a grenade far at all.
Well, I've just got sentries set up everywhere in the hopes that.
Yeah, I know,
don't
because
know.
I'm not getting to shoot anything. Your grenades are just hammering everything. Your sentries, sorry.
I'm saying that we use the keycards to make the level shorter. Get more objectives.
Yeah.
Up to you. I don't know the different uses for them or how it affects us, so I'm just going to take your guys' word for it.
Well, we can use them for defense, or we can use them to get objective stuff. But given we have 12 turrets, plus the people, then
My screen is shaking.
oh, make explosives.
Okay, no, I know why it is. I have one criticism for this laptop. And it's that the touchpad is too far to the left, so when I'm resting my hand...
Oh, please tell me you're not using the touchpad for this.
No, I am using my mouse,
Jesus.
but my touchpad is still active. So when I'm resting my hand on WASD...
Ah, yeah. I get you.
Do you realise most of their keyboards have like one of the function keys automatically set up to disable that?
Yeah, I just keep forgetting, but I don't know which one it is. Is it F7? No, it was not F7. What's F7 done?
I'll be honest with you, John. I was ready to launch into like a
Hey,
full-on
Dan.
run. Hey up, Danny boy.
Dan's him shut. Okay, it's not that button.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out after this, but it's just it's a pain in the backside. Because it means when I'm, like I said, when I play WSD games, my hand just rests on the touchpad and it just bugs the whole thing out.
Yeah.
I'll be sat there thinking what's going on and then realise I'm knocking the touchpad with my hand. So...
Come up with a sheet of paper, something. Oh, in fact, that will not
No,
work,
there
Never
are
mind.
settings to disable it, and if need be, I can always just look at get writing a script. I keep meaning to re-download AutoKey anyway.
I got it.
What do you do with that, actually?
I know I do. Now focus on getting
How you done?
hostage rescue.
Wait, Dan, are you at work?
We said good morning, so I assume he either has the day off or I think he's maybe ill. What was that?
Then
Oh.
break through the ceiling.
Yeah, he repelled onto my face.
Are you sure this is...
Chilling.
Ain't chilling and painting got the day off? Oh, fair.
What are you painting? A bit more specimens.
I've literally got nothing to shoot because of your damn turret, Tim. I get near something and they've already killed it.
The shield's down.
What got you spent? Oh, what colour scheme are you doing? The more important question. Oh, I don't know if everyone saw, and I Tim did, but there's 3 new Warhammer games, FPS games coming out. 2 of which are 40k based, and look like they're going to be cool. There's like nothing on them besides like teasers and like a little bit of info, but the info and release sounds good.
Fair.
Skim it.
Working on... Yeah. Oi, medic! Bugger off. I'm trying to kill the man for a reason. Come on, how long does it take you?
You seen the new Chaos Swordsmith though? That dude that rides on the giant like mechanical spider and has a chain spear. Looks awesome.
Oh, what?
He rides on a mechanical spider and has a chain spear, which is exactly what he sounds like. I'll send you it when we have like a moment in between missions. It looks amazing. And he repairs dudes.
Oh, hang on.
He's a mechanic. He repairs like friendly vehicles and that. He's Chaos, I should point out.
Hey, figured out which F key it is. It's F1. There we go. Oh, it even nice pops up on my screen saying if it's locked or not. Nice.
Oh, nice.
That makes it so much easier.
To be fair, there was that nice feature that we noticed not like 2 days ago, wasn't there, John? If you're on a laptop and you open up Steam Overlay, it's got a battery in the bottom right-hand corner, which is your laptop's battery.
Oh.
How much it's got left?
You said never knew that, but haven't. In fact, I don't think I've ever had a laptop that I've used properly while having Steam.
I was gonna say my experience of laptops nowadays is my work one, and I don't think they'd appreciate that really.
Yeah, but best
Steam,
one in the world, you really will be gaming on that. We've got that beast of a gaming PC.
No, I was studying modelling on it today though, because we're doing some office changes, and because we're trying to fit in a bunch of like essentials, like a mini fridge and a George Foreman grill. What else do we want? We want like a little snack area. We want a little coffee table and all that, but like a table with coffee. I mean, so yeah. But we don't know how to organise the room better, and I was like, don't worry, I got this. So yeah, 3D modelling the room.
What?
What?
I think he said boo free. I think.
Guys, listen. Quite more hard-hitting opponents on the way.
Oh, I've just nearly choked off chocolate bourbon cream. That would be a sorry way to go.
Would have made sense for you there.
I mean, that's
Choking on
if
cream.
people did not expect to see that on my gravestone, then they clearly didn't know me.
Good for views though.
Friend dies choking on biscuit. Yeah, sure.
SFW extreme.
Press
Oh,
press
gone
F to
wrong.
pay respect.
Just gave me a few more gray hairs. Let's get back up and go to work.
That was odd.
So
Okay.
what?
Well, all of a sudden, all of my sentries synced up on like the shots that they were taking, and on top of that, it was in exact timing with the music that I was listening to.
Oh. Well, you told me you ain't got my music.
Yep.
God damn it.
Timmy's probably got some friggin' Nightcore high-speed stuff on.
No, I've not listened to that in a very, very long time, John.
I
Jesus.
always try to put good music on for Tim though, because I know that he always has it on Tim as host. But now I see it's worth the note.
I'm very used to listen to it all the time.
No. Really, no.
Do we still need to keep power to the office?
Yes, always.
Well, good. Okay, I'll just keep hanging next to workbox. I might as well get my phone out in game and just start playing Pac-Man.
Well, you can help me if you want.
Oh no, it's better to keep one person here at all times.
Okay.
Come on, we've made that mistake before, Will. Thinking, oh yeah, that'll be fine, and then invariably, it's never fine. Namely an art gallery, but
I'm amazed that something like that hasn't popped up in our D&D campaign yet. We've
What?
sat there and thought, oh, this will be fine, and it's just not been fine.
That
that's
happens a lot.
because you guys have known it'll never be fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we know what to expect.
I mean, for crying out loud, best will in the world, you are a bit of a dysfunctional party.
A bit. So it's saying Hitler was a bit of a bad man.
I'm insulted. We're going to need to try harder, Will.
You're not wrong.
Done? What? Already you're
Oh, no,
having
you brought
to
this upon yourself.
do extra sessions just to bring the campaign back on track. Oh man. Also, I've got a bit of a admittance to make that Tim found in terms of D&D.
God. So,
You guys should have been earning more experience.
rip. That
Yeah. I'll be honest, I did not realise, particularly as I thought you guys were levelling up at a fairly good pace. But turns out you're meant to get a multiplier for your XP depending on how many enemies are in the fight. So for some fights, your XP wouldn't have changed, but for other fights, you should have been getting anywhere from 1.5 to 3 times as much experience as you did.
Right, so what I was thinking in my head was that it won't really matter. But that's like a solid level, maybe more.
Overall, rough counting, you
Well-
could possibly
No.
have already been level 5. Well,
No, we'd have definitely been about halfway. The thing is, the numbers are, if you're up against one enemy, it's 1 times XP. If you're up against 2 enemies, it's 1.5 times. 3 to 6, it's 2 times XP, and it kind of keeps on going up bit by bit. But I won't bore you with all the numbers. But essentially, the point is, the fights where we were only fighting one thing, we'd have still got the same amount of XP as John gave us. But any fights where there was more, we'd have got more. Yeah.
For that one where you were surrounded by skeletons, you should have got 3 times as much experience as you did.
Yeah.
Hi, Tokenbert.
Well, the reason for it is that the challenge rating is actually a bastardization of how you're meant to figure out the encounters.
Oh, is it like?
It's meant to be an XP rating, but I couldn't find anywhere online that told me how to do that, which is why I was using the challenge rating, which was effectively the same kind of thing.
To be fair, do they not do that kind of thing in the rulebook? Is it not just we don't buy the rules?
Well, yes. That's the thing,
Right.
It's all explained in the rulebooks, everything, but I don't have them. And while
You
I
do
do want them, it's like the DM's handbook is like 45 quid.
Yeah.
So, it's not cheap. So I apologise for that. I will apply that from now on.
Oh, to be honest with you, John, something like that does not bother me in the least bit. I don't care. I'm playing it to level up.
And to be fair, from what I've been able to see, it's, as you say, it's had very little effect on us from like levels 1 to 4. It's just in levels after that it would have become noticeable how long it would have taken.
I mean, it's meant to take exponentially longer for every level
No.
you do.
Lads,
Nope.
lads, over here, please.
Is Hoxton at the thing?
Yeah.
We're escorting
Yeah,
the
then we're
server.
fine now.
Yeah, we're escorting the server over here. I'm over here.
Okay.
Yeah, when does this just turned up?
Got to say something after that.
Winter should be gone now. Oh,
will look twice at us in this ride. Get in.
well, I'll apply it anyway, just because it should.
Never doubt.
Yay, another achievement. Just because I should be applying it anyway. But
I'll go through all of this info.
hey ho, live and learn. So,
Hang on, just a minute.
pardon?
That was Daft, no, it was the wrong audience for that.
But yeah. So what I'll do is before our session tomorrow, I'll just quickly go back over the stuff I've got planned and just make some quick adjustments. It should only take a minute though. Alright, what time are we on? Oh, man, 25 past 10.
Aye,
Past Will's bedtime.
it's Friday.
It's a Friday.
Nothing's festival's bedtime now.
Oh no, I'm just going to keep bringing it up. Just because I can. Because of how much you and Dan used to rag me for me going to bed at 10.
That's fine, you just didn't have a reason to, and I do.
I did have a reason to. We had college the next day and I didn't want to be having to get up late.
That's not a reason.
Yes, it was. Not all of us wanted to turn up to college late, Will. Not
Okay.
all of us would be happy with sauntering in half an hour late.
It was never half an hour late.
It was half an hour.
No, that's an exaggeration.
No, Will, you often wouldn't be walking in till 20 past. Quite often.
That's not half an hour.
Occasionally, it could be half an hour.
Oh, it's changed now. I'm just going to side with Will here because I was often in your workshops that you had in the morning, and he was
was
never
off-
half an hour late.
He was often in at 20 past. Occasionally,
half
he
an
came
hour.
in. Occasionally, you did come in half an hour.
No,
Well, I was sat often watching
There's
the
no
clock
point in
thinking,
turning-
oh, not
well,
another day of this.
If
but
it was
no,
half an hour, I just wouldn't have even turned up. I'd just gone elsewhere.
No, you
There'd be
wouldn't
no point
have.
in turning up
Because
at
there was,
half an hour then.
there's no point in you going elsewhere.
There'd be no point in
What else would you have
going
done on
in.
campus?
Gone and talk to people.
There was always drama. There was always someone mad at someone because X slept with Y and Y cheated on Z. Or some shit like that.
It's just how education is.
Yeah,
Next achievement.
Yeah.
Why
Well, no,
was some-
actually, no. First, you two can check out Spider Boy.
but that wipe was just something special in that regard, wasn't it?
You'd be surprised. You know what? Actually, it's weird. Retail is just an extension of the playground. Because
You
it's
only
exactly the
have
same.
you only just figured that out well?
No, but it's just weird, isn't it? Because it's like they're still grown adults, but like, don't know, they're just like
Right,
that.
well, you know I've told you that Explore leaders have the same we're just kids with drinking permits. There's more than one reason
Thought
for
there
us
was
saying
gonna be problems
that.
then instead of permits, but
That's what the
look
saying
at
is.
Spider Boy. Tell me how cool
Yes,
Spider Boy.
I've looked at Spider Boy, and it still amazes me that you're arachnophobic, yet you think that is cool.
Yeah, love it. He's a robot one. Also, chain spear. I think it's like a chain glaive or something like that. I can't remember what it's actually called. Something like that.
I don't.
Yes, it's a glaive, as it turns out. Tim, what we're doing
Oh
next?
boy.
One that's going to be difficult for John.
Nice.
Oh, brilliant.
Undercover job. Overkill difficulty or above. Nobody getting downed or cuffed.
Oh.
Hey, I've yet to be cuffed yet.
Oh, you've been down quite a bit though.
Once or
Does
twice, maybe?
Is that just like in total? Like, the cloakers count towards that, that's what I'm asking, because they're all in the vents, aren't they?
Probably.
Difficult requirement?
Overkill.
Something to get
Oh.
away with it.
I'll up my armour.
I'm gonna up everything.
Customise armour?
Here you go, put skin to them.
Oh. There.
Yeah.
Did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, you get them for you get some for doing achievements. In fact, you get quite a few for doing achievements. You get some that drop in like the free armor saves, that kind of thing.
Oh, man.
They're,
Is Dan still watching?
It says 3
Yeah.
viewers, I assume maybe.
If you're still watching, Dan, when was the last time you played this? Because I imagine it's even longer than since I've played it. And how different does all this seem now?
Well, I don't think Dan actually likes this game, so it's probably been quite a lot longer.
Because of Art Gallery.
Oh really?
I'm pretty sure Art Gallery is the main reason we're us three are still friends. No other reason, just we can't forget that bond that was Art Gallery.
Well, I thought it'd be the opposite. That'd be like the ultimate test of friendship. If anything was going to break it.
I mean, it probably nearly did at one point.
Corporation, but the information leaked, and now bigger sharks want in. All in. We have a complete rundown building to ourselves, overlooking the deal. We've got a setup installed. Alex will help with the crane.
What?
Scare the taxman into his limo, shake him up, and he'll be sure to give us the server and the codes. When it's about $25 million,
Let's go. So we're basically just not meant to die here, right?
No, don't go down.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah, just don't get shot.
I'll try.
And cloakers, watch out for cloakers. They
No
cloak.
promises, because I do kind of suck at this kind of thing, but...
Also, I did actually find out an interesting rule about D&D. I don't know. Don't think you actually ever told it. Is this Will's character? He's got a maximum 47 health, right?
Yeah.
And Tay was on 10 health left, and then took 60 damage. No death saving throws. Instant
Yeah, I
death.
know.
That's cool. Right.
Yeah.
Basically, if you go down to 0 health and the remaining damage is higher than your maximum HP, instant death.
I have actually mentioned that to you guys before, Tim. I have said I do play by that rule.
I just don't see that situation coming about.
Yeah,
Maybe
no,
not yet.
because best will in the world, if you're in a situation where you're taking that much damage, then something's not right. You're clearly well outside your capabilities. Either that or your characters are doing something incredibly stupid.
I forgot whether we were meant to be being quiet.
Like an arm stretching out from the heavens. I'm picking that limo up.
So we're gonna have all this time that's quiet to border up the windows and make sure we're not gonna get shot. Oh wait, no.
Oh dear.
Well, we've already reached time then. Jesus Christ.
What are you doing?
I'm a brilliant contribution to the team.
You're an idiot.
Are you even on our team?
And that's coming from me of all fucking people.
The taxman thought it was clever making a deal with a big corporation, but the information leaked, and now bigger.
Right. Let's try to skin, shall we?
Okay, let's do this, buddy.
Right. Oh shit. That wasn't.
We're all as bad as each other.
I meant. I meant to
Doesn't matter what
change
you
weapon.
meant.
I meant to change weapon.
Like an arm stretching out from the heavens. I'm picking that limo up.
You know, sometimes, like when there are times when people surprise both me and John and say, "Actually, no, both of you are actually quite alike." And I don't believe them, and then sometimes
Shit like this happens. Where we both do something dumb in the space of like 30 seconds.
Will's remaining silent.
Fucking hell, lads, it's
No
I think
words.
he's probably.
You
I think
just
he's
both-
probably lost heart.
You just both. Wheatmans. That's all I can say. Both Wheatmans.
I've had alcohol. I've got an
Frankly,
excuse.
is just insulting to Lucy.
Don't call Lucy a Waitman.
Technically, I didn't, so I can get away with that.
No, just don't, Will. Really don't.
They had the-
She really doesn't like it. The reasons we'll go into later.
Oh, we're not going to them at all.
Got a point.
Let's keep the stream light, you know.
Oh, we've got a crowbar. Ooh, hello.
We've had enough. They're going to snipers.
I have no clue what we're meant to be doing. I have no clue where I'm
Don't
needed.
die.
Am
Oh,
I
I'm
needed?
getting sniped. I might actually be the one this time. Or at least I'm making a valiant effort to not be.
The IRS is a big corporation.
I don't know where I need to be. On the roof.
Well, you see that objective, John?
is my
Not
helmet
really, no.
Spots are going for the ground.
Then use your eyes.
He's got a valid point.
I also am blind. I need glasses.
Jesus. Thought life only encourages it.
Hands up, you bastard! Put your motherfucking hands up! Kneel! So. Hands up, you son of a bitch!
Do I have... Oh, I'm out of grenades. Guys, I'm gonna put down a med kit. If your health gets low, just use it. The door will go down.
Should have just brought big kits actually. But no,
Well, that's why I
point.
put one down.
No,
I did
not
bring
big
medkits.
bags, medic kits.
Oh yeah. I still think they
Oh,
count as
yeah.
downs though.
No, not like that. Just because like you get more of them and they recycle.
And at the end of the day, they'll recover health.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Did all of that really just miss?
Open up, you twat.
Ouch. Somebody help me. I can see you both just shouting at the men.
I'm not.
I watched it!
No, I wasn't shouting at the man. I was going round the car. Look, Will, you've got low health. Come back.
If only there had been a warning.
What? I was trying to give you cover, but as I've said before, I suck at this game.
Third time lucky on the preparations though.
That was third time.
That was...
No, that was second.
No, it was
Was
third.
it?
Oh, actually,
No,
no,
it
it
was
was second, because, yeah,
It
you
was
threw the grenade.
second.
Yeah.
Ready up, Will.
I can count to 2.
There was... Have I ever mentioned my colleague Rosia? The one who
No.
brings in all the food.
Yes.
Right. She came in for a little bit today. She brought a kid in. That child is physically a supercomputer. No, I'm not even joking. He just actually is. It was to the point where it was like, I don't want to talk to this kid because he physically is the incarnation of, you know, Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. It's like that. And he was like,
In
he was
what
sat
way?
in the corner. He was sat in the corner. He's 6, bear in mind. He's like nearly 7, I think, actually. And he's just he just keeps on shouting out formulas and equations, and then solutions to said equations. And it's like you try to have a conversation with him, and he would just keep on banging on about maths.
That sounds like me at 6 years old.
No,
It
I'll be
does.
honest, Tim. You would have been embarrassed if you'd have seen him, because you would have looked like an idiot. And as an aside, think about how that made me look. Given that you would have looked like an idiot.
What math formulas was he saying? Because Tim was spouting similar stuff at 6, so...
Stuff like nobody in the room understood. And we're all pretty smart people.
Yeah, well, best way in the world, you're IT guys, you're not necessarily mathematicians. So...
It was ridiculous. He was timesing like 5-figure numbers in seconds.
Definitely
Stupid.
like you, Tim.
The thing is, well, even though I didn't really talk that much when you first met me, the difference between me now and when you first met me is nothing compared to the difference between when you first met me and when I was 6.
Look, I'm not gonna say that you two are wrong, right? But I'm saying that I don't believe that I can get across what this kid was like, and therefore
no,
I don't
Will,
think that you're right.
we can get the picture. Believe it or not, we've met similar kids before, and like I said, Tim used to do it. You could probably have said to him any random equation, any random math problem, and he could probably have given you the answer almost straight away. Some kids just have the ability to not even have to think about it. They will just almost instinctually know the answers.
The kid's sitting his GCSEs. He's nearly 7. It's not unheard of, but that doesn't make it common. It's pretty ridiculous. But like,
What?
no offense
Where
to
am
his
I
mum.
getting stumped from?
No offense to like his mum, right, or his dad, right, nah, right. But I don't know where that kid's come from, and I think she doesn't either. because like I don't know, maybe the genes just skip a generation, but
Oh man, that was
know.
close. Guys, look at my health.
I think he's gonna be a supervillain one day.
Well, you've got the saw.
He's oh,
Guys, I'm just getting high while my health recovers.
oh, I have the little medikits. Wait. You do not want to be on the roof.
I'm right hidden in a corner because I'm at the other end from the door. I don't know if you saw what my health was on.
Why are you up here?
I didn't know where I needed to be, so I was just running around the map. I just happened to be on the roof where a taser got me.
Oh.
And then there was a dozer in my face.
Just saying, I still.
Oh, okay, I got cloaked. That was my bad.
But back to the topic before though. After we start, I still
Back from to me, guys.
contribute.
Time to go.
I still contribute my sweet addiction to my maths teacher.
Which one?
Reward you with sweets.
Yeah, but we used to do this thing where you stand back to back. She give you like
Oh.
a simple maths question, and first person to answer it got like a penny sweet kind of thing. But I would just sit there at the front and just like 50 rounds in a row. Just
They
become
ended up
something.
banning him. They ended up having to actually say to our mum on parent evening, yeah, we've had to ban him from playing, what was the game called? Splash or whatever?
I can't
Something
remember.
like that. Yeah, we've had to ban him from it because he's just too fucking good.
So, what you're saying is, she was your dealer.
Pretty much, yeah.
Sounds very kid friendly. It
I mean,
does.
we did grow up in Hull, don't forget. There probably was weed in those.
You're wrong. Hey, I was I had to do some research today for my apprenticeship, right? And I had to Google like services where you could get rehab for if you were drugs. So I typed in Hull and then drug, and literally the first thing that comes up is Hull drug dealers.
Wow.
It's the first result on Google, which is impressive in its own regard, in a way.
It always gets me because people here will say, yeah, we grew up in really bad areas. And it's like, yeah, where did you grow up? And they'll say something like, oh, yeah, we grew up in a crappy small village somewhere. It's like, really? Was it that bad? Yeah, no, we'd have guys racing down the street at like 50 miles an hour in like a 40 zone. And it's like, yeah, sure, real bad.
Sounds
It's like,
terrible.
alright,
No one
yeah, where
knows
did you
bloody
grow up?
names.
Fucking Hull.
I'd like to point out that like, I've walked around Lincoln Uni with a few people from group works and everything. A few days ago, having just met up with group, first time I've been able to cross a road with someone without waiting for the green light. I know that may sound really bad, but genuinely the amount of people that I've been walking with and they've stood there waiting for the green light to cross the road, and it's just like, just walk across the road. There's no cars for miles.
Jaywalking.
Well, the
That's
thing
only
is,
an American thing.
Yeah, I know,
oh,
it's true.
obviously you're meant to like wait for a green light, but you will literally have a completely empty road. Like, you cannot see a car anywhere. You cannot hear a car. Like, there's just nothing. And people still stand and wait for the traffic light. It's like, yeah, no, you really don't need to. There's nothing here. Nothing's gonna come shooting down at a bazillion miles an hour to run you over. What's that shooting? I thought we were sneaking to start.
That's Tim. They just came up to the top of the stairs and saw him just bipping dudes. They do get, like, naturally get alerted, just like anyway, but the longer you stay quiet, the more time it gives you to border up.
Prepare.
Yeah.
So, no.
Cars coming in here.
What is it? Okay.
Cops in the building.
As in the roof, or?
Yeah. Well, there's that area that you can't move into, so I'm making the assumption.
Oh no,
yeah.
that'll be below. Actually, I don't think that's there. I think that'll go through the roof. I might be wrong.
No, it's going here, because this is where it was before,
it might
and
go
it is
through.
right
yeah.
above.
Yeah, it can go through
Look,
the
I
roof.
can.
Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Like a glove.
60 seconds. Don't know why I didn't just say a minute there. Brain didn't quite process that was a minute.
Being very precise there.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing, yeah, I was being precise.
Also, there's one thing I completely forgot that your character has in D&D, Will. I think we all completely forgot.
Is it a lack of ability to do anything besides hitting things?
No, you know that you have a D10 as your like weapon attack
Yeah.
generally. If you roll a 1 or a 2 on the damage, you can re-roll it.
Oh. I mean, that would have been pretty helpful to know.
Because that's your fighter
You
archetype.
should have it written on your character sheet, to be fair, Will.
That's nowhere on there.
Did you forget to put down your fighting style?
I think I have the fighting style written down, I don't have what it does though. I don't think I was ever told.
Okay, here's a tip. Always write down what your stuff does. I did tell you that when you were making your character, because I did say there's no way you'll remember all of what it is.
Look, ultimately, here's the choice. Either we play the game, or I write everything down and then we don't play it on the same day that we started.
I mean, it's only little bits. You don't. Part of it is making notes, I'm afraid, Will.
Yeah, it's the worst bit. Second worst bit, actually. The maths is the worst bit.
The thing is, like, you're gonna struggle to progress in some campaigns.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
That's
I'm not gonna lie, there's gonna be bits later on in a campaign where you're really gonna need notes.
yeah, I know. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't think I'm gonna enjoy them.
I'm afraid it's just
Not a
part of
choice.
D&D.
Yeah, I
To
know.
be
I'm
fair, when
not
you say
those
taking
bits I don't
notes-
enjoy.
Are you on about taking notes for numbers or taking notes for the campaign itself?
Oh, I've taken no notes. for the
campaign.
campaign.
For your character stuff, that's just on you guys. Best way in the world. If you're not going to remember your own character's abilities, I'm not going to be able to remind you.
Oh yeah, I was only asking because with it being the numbers stuff, I can literally list you everything that my character has and does off by heart, so...
Oh, don't taste me, you bugger.
Sounds good.
Yeah, essentially it was just one of those things that occurred. I was just kind of going through the player manual and just saw that and was like, hang on a minute, doesn't Will have... That's archetype.
What's it called?
Greater weapon fighting or something?
It's not his archetype, it's his fighting style. You have great
Yes.
weapon fighting. Because basically, you've got a few different fighting styles, and for a character you wanted, that made sense. Because you basically wanted to hit things and deal shit tons of damage, so I just pointed to you and said, yeah, basically it means if you roll crap on damage, you can deal extra damage.
Well,
Sorry.
Bloody cobs, get out of my face. Oh, you're still no floor down.
Nice.
like the boom that followed, even less.
Agreed.
Now we need those passwords.
Fucking way.
Watch the neck.
No, don't make him pass out, dude.
What?
You've made him pass out.
Oh, I
If you
didn't
beat-
realise we could actually do that.
Yeah, if you beat him too much, he passes out. Yeah, I don't think you can. Oh, yes, I don't think you can kill him, but you can make him pass out, and it means we have to wait.
Enough said. Now back to work.
I'm sure he will reason after that, right? Ready to move in, team?
Watch it.
Don't do it, John.
I'm not doing it.
That was on you, then, Will.
I think my melee weapon might just be too high damage. I don't know.
What is your melee weapon?
It's the Alpha Mauler.
I think mine's the brass knuckles.
Oh,
Yeah, yours is the least damage then.
What, mine?
Yeah, because mine. Oh no, mine's the shiv. Mine might do it. I thought I had the katana.
I essentially,
tell me
John, John, this is mine, so this might not be ideal.
Oh, wow, okay.
It's essentially Titan's weapon.
Yeah, but bigger.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the fact that your weapon is meant to weigh like 2 pounds is.
No, Tim, I've always said that is not what. Guys, what happens if Dallas goes down? Does that count?
Don't think so, no. Did somebody knock him out again? Isn't it? Who did it?
Huh?
Who did it this time?
I was upstairs.
I'm just shooting people. Since when do I do
Well, he was
objectives?
awake, and now he's not.
One day we might be able to finish.
Can spray bullets do it?
I don't ever want you involved in a hostage situation.
Which one of us? Or
You.
both of us?
You! Asking
Why?
what bullets do it.
Don't know what you're on about. Where would I get a gun to test it with anyway?
I don't know.
Top would let me borrow any of their guns.
I don't know. I'm sure Cullen's got something stashed away somewhere.
Probably not wrong.
No, he doesn't. Just trust me, he doesn't.
Why did I ever stop taking the Cobus? It's brilliant.
It's cool. That is probably just a way better weapons.
Is it just me, or does his tie just look like painted onto his shirt there?
Because it probably is.
Ah, it's got a normal map on it, no? Not the extra map. Oh, yeah, the cloak.
Right, I'll keep this one covered. Also, well, why have you been messaging me over the last couple of days? What the fuck is your plan on Space Engineers?
Well, so the plan was I was going to build something really big. And then we obviously took a bunch of really cool ships. So now the plan is, instead of just like letting those go to waste and just like either disassembling them or whatever,
Whoa, when did this hole in the wall get here?
they blew it up in the C4. The plan now, Tim, is that we're going to merge them, the big three, into one big ship, and now I'm going to build it off. No, John.
Sorry, I didn't even get
Nah,
a warning.
that one your fault. I shot him, just it wasn't quite in time. Alright, let's go again.
I'm gonna call it a night there.
Okay.
Good. Sorry about that. I didn't even get, like, I got a split second warning before he kicked me, so I didn't even have time to, like, react.
You know what we'll have to play a bit of again, Will?
So,
Play some Raid.
yeah, you're not wrong. I lost the red stream. I didn't get a chance to play it. Sure. So, we do need to.
Right, call it a night. See you later, guys.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Bye.
So, Tim, the idea is, yeah, so, you know the one that we just captured, which is really, really cool, is the wider one. Yeah, that's going to be the base, if you like. It's going to be the back, right? Then the one that we captured beforehand, that was like a gunship, right? That's going to go on the front of it. So it's going to be like twice the length it currently is. And then the drop pod bay, you remember where I initially cut in and there's like that glass like observation deck control station thing underneath? Yeah, well essentially we're going to not take that out because I do like that. But essentially that's going to, we're going to take the roof off the drop ship, right? We're going to merge that to like the underside so that that glass bit is going to like overlook the drop ship. And then, because I don't like that as a control room, I'll be honest. It's cool, it does look cool, and it's nice to be in, but it's not ideal because it's just gonna get shot off. Like, really quickly. Whereas the other one has, like, a control room that's, like, embedded right in the middle of it, which is way just smarter. So...
I mean, I've never heard of such a stupid idea, but that's why we're doing it. So.
yeah, exactly, yeah. I kinda need to pee, not gonna lie. So please keep this
Do it while in
quiet.
preparation.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Ship hired henchmen are here. I'm eavesdropping now, letting you know what they say.
Ew. Yeah, right. The other thing that I'm thinking is that... Jesus Christ. The other thing that I'm thinking is that by doing that, it allows us to have a lot more resources for yours as well. Which if you had ideas like I had ideas, you'll need them. I imagine you do. So, it just makes sense. Because essentially all we need to do is just like reroute a few of the pipes to accommodate for it. And then just like build like armor around and merge them, if that makes sense. Merge the styles of them together. And I mean, we know they'll spawn themselves. It makes a lot of sense in regards to it'll have like reactors and stuff spread out all over it. So there's no one place where it could get hit and then the entire thing's going to go down. So yeah.
Sorry, I was just getting distracted then by the fact that it was one of the thugs that called the police then.
Yeah, isn't that the point they're undercover? Undercover cops.
Well, no, because there was the thugs and then there was the cops that came out the cars.
No,
The thugs were the thugs.
No, the thugs are undercover cops. The taxman is the bad man.
Yeah, but the thugs is who he was trading the server for.
Yeah, who are undercover cops.
Another way.
I'll just take your word for it. I thought they were, but I'll take your word for it.
I'm very sure that they were.
On the second floor. Be ready for anything.
Stay in your covers unless you got a shot. This is it.
Up to the roof now.
Oh no. Okay.
The roof's about to collapse.
Shit.
Oh, it's stuck. Gonna need to shut it down.
Fire at it.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god.
Done it.
Give me a chance to recover my health, please.
Drag him out.
Taken care of.
What's your plan for your big doohickey? Besides putting like everything on it?
Putting everything on it.
Huh? We should plan in terms of layout. More what I meant. What?
Oh yeah, you won't have noticed anything. Dan just joined the chat for like a split second and then left again.
Oh yeah, it don't make that noise for me, does it? Well, it's confusing.
Look at us interrupting a dirty plan. The IRS is a big corporation. We're like Robin Hood.
Yeah, so what's the plan for the layout here also? Not what I meant. It's alright saying you're gonna slap everything together, but all that's gonna be like piped up and has to fly. Ideally in atmosphere and out of it.
I was gonna get to that when I got to it.
Okay, I like your determination.
Get him out of the car fast. Then get to the transfer room on floor 3. Finally, get him out now.
Out of interest, are you actually going to, now that I've reminded you about the you can reroll damage rolls 1 and 2, is that actually going to start happening, or is that?
If I remember. The reason I wasn't using it before. Allegedly I wrote it down, so I mean...
At some point we really need to put together a thing for you in terms of that.
Cheat sheet.
Either a cheat sheet or you're using the dice rolling app at the moment, aren't you?
Yes.
Just your own dice rolling app?
Yeah, it's not, you're not wrong actually. Well, I mean I could do that now, I just can't be bothered.
Well, if you wanted, I'd even handle the mathsy bits of it and actually set up the subroutine. It'd just be, I'd know you wanted to actually do the Unity bit so that it doesn't look shit.
I mean, if you want to script it, I'll do a little bit in Unity.
Sure, I'll write up a script for you.
Cool. Bear in mind you can't just use RNG to get the number for the dice.
What?
You gotta read the rotation.
What?
Like, you can't just like have it just display a number. You gotta roll a dice, man. It's not the same.
I was just going to do R&D.
No, I know what you were gonna do, but I suppose we could. Yeah, go on. Wait, the 29th?
What? What's up?
Hold on, I just gotta find out. Some people have invited me to a thing, but it's on such like a terrible day to do it. It's like, don't have like a proper night out on a Monday.
On a Monday?
Yeah. I have no clue. I have.
Surely there are better days.
I mean, yeah. And they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna start at 6. Like 5, I'll finish at 5. Town. Can't even get back to my house for 6. Let alone get further than that for 6. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not even that bothered anyway, to be honest.
Just
No,
don't go then.
well, no, the thing is, one of the things where like you agree to it and then you change the arrangements.
And just say that you can't do your arrangements.
I was never that down with it, to be honest. It was purely the fact that it involved pizza. And I was like,
If
oh, yeah,
they've changed the arrangements, then it's the perfect excuse not to go. Just say that you can't do the new time.
You're not wrong, actually. Yeah, but the thing that concerns me, right? If they're not, if they want to book 6, okay. Let's say they're doing that for an hour, right? Then they're going for food afterwards, right? Going pizza. Let's say we're going to be probably a couple of hours in there. That's already 9 o'clock, right? I mean, I've still got work at 6 AM the next morning. It's just not going to be a good time. I can, you know, when you can see from a mile away that someone's not going to be fun.
Yeah, then just say that you can't go. You can't do a new town. Like I say, it's literally the perfect excuse. You don't even really need to come up with anything.
There's an extra thing that I can't tell you. That's why the hesitations are there. Well, I can tell you. It's not on screen. But yeah, you'll understand. It's just.
I mean, don't forget you're talking to me about social situations, so
It's true.
the person who for the first 3 months of meeting you didn't speak a word.
It's true. We are going to have an awkward social situation when the new guy comes in. Because nobody knows his name. Because we did know his name. And then one of us kept on calling him the wrong name. And now nobody can remember what his right name is. And the boss won't look at it.
Well,
Look out, medic!
Kill the medic!
to be fair, it still amuses me that some people call me Tim and some call me David.
Yeah, well, it's not like that, because those are both your name. It's just that
It's
there was a
completely
few,
wrong
right?
name.
Yeah, we know it begins with N. So currently on the board we have Neil, Nathan, Niall, Nathaniel, Neville, anything with an N basically. Anything with an N, fair game, could be this guy's name.
It's quite a list.
Yeah, it is quite a list. You're not wrong. We're leaning towards Neil, but we're not sure if we're leaning towards it because that's what the name that we originally got wrong was, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Shot. Oh, not as well as you though. Where are you?
oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Cloakers.
Fuck, now they want me up with 5?
What?
Want me up with 5?
You've got to be up for 5.
No, they want to meet up at 5.
Oh, yeah, definitely say that you can't do that then.
Don't even finish work till 5.
At that point, you're not even making up any lies. This is genuinely you can't do it.
Wait, what?
Also, you're up for a bit of Space Engineers.
Oh, what now?
Yeah.
What's happening? Yeah, sure. You still there, Token? Because if you are, the stream's going to go off for a minute just while I change game and change the title and the game and all that. Just because it goes up to YouTube and I said. Well, it'll only be like a minute. It's fine. Yeah, see you in a minute.